all the businesses that I worked for before, I think it was very, very short-term goals, right? Yes, we had to run hard, achieve the goal, relax a little, run hard, achieve the goal. Whereas in Volaris, when we talk about running a business to perpetuity, that's a different game. And that was something I had never experienced. My first job in my career was in the airline industry as a programmer. I spent 22 years in the automotive retail software industry. So at first I was an end customer, but I was managing the dealer management system inside a dealership. Then I went on to a distributor, also a very big international DMS provider, which is a dealer management system. And then I joined the provider themselves. And then I spent a lot of time with them internationally in various capacities, looking after products, looking after business units, and then alliances with ancillary service providers. So in that time, there's a lot we do with the OEMs, which are basically original equipment manufacturers like Toyotas or Mercedes or BMWs. Once you travel a lot and you see different businesses and you see different challenges, you look at a problem differently and you're able to empathize a lot more. My international experiences, both personally and professionally, helped me achieve that. I also have quite a mix of my education, where that helps quite a bit as well. I joined Volaris in 2021. There's a lot of knowledge sharing that happens between the parties, and there are a lot of trends going on. But if you look at the most important, according to me, the first thing would be the agency model. So the dealerships in the future might not sell many cars themselves, because the consumers can order the car directly onto the manufacturer's website. That changes their sales process. Then you have commercial car sharing, which is changing the mindset of a generation about car ownership. And then you have electric vehicles, which are going to change both the sales process and the after-sales process. But in my opinion, all these will have to coexist with the traditional model, purely because the customer will decide how they engage in any process. And both the dealerships and the manufacturers will have to keep options open. Right now, the biggest fight is about who owns the customer. Is it the dealership or is it the manufacturer? And now that is something that is going to change the way consumers interact in the sales process. But both of them are important and they have to figure out a way. So we're talking about this for quite some time in the industry, but it hasn't come to a full solution yet. The other emergence you can look at is the boom of Chinese manufacturers. And the cars coming in have a very different way of operating. They have a very different after-sales process, and they have a very different sales process as well.